Hi guys, how we doing? All right, bear with me guys. I'm just having an update on TikTok, so I'm just need to get live on TikTok. Um, there's nothing really jumping out at me at the minute. I feel like gold underneath here would be interesting later. Maybe would be potential if we get a 30-minute close above there. We've got a wick fill to work with of 70 pips. So we've got to wait, what's that? 27 minutes for that. Potential for like a false break area here as well. I'm still waiting for TikTok to finalize its update, then I can go live on TikTok and then we can make a start. How's everyone? Have we traded at all today, guys, or has it been a quiet start? What have we done? All right. Come on, TikTok. I took a 30-minute buy on gold this morning with momentum entry. That's been it. Yeah, down here when it came into, I took this one when this candle broke the low. Oh, okay. When this candle broke the low, I bought the high here and three trades on the DAX and three wins. I had one trade on the DAX on a different account. It was a 15-minute bullish uprange candle. So this one here, I'll show you. DAX, uh, and so there we go. As it broke this low here. Boom. It was a wick up, came in, got stopped at break even on that. And there was the 15-minute, I was in a coaching session with Darren Stafford when we took that one on. Um, First 15 pips and then stopped at break even because this one was, it's coming to the area. I had two trades on DAX, one break even, one loss. Yeah, I, f I forgot about the trade with Darren Stafford just now on the coaching session. So three trades for me. Uh, All right, we are just about to go live on TikTok. So there we go, 54, 12, 12. All stats match up, 54, 12, 12. Lovely. Let's see who's going to be around today. Right, okay, so let me see if I just, okay, let's just bring trading view over for the time being. Okay, so just, oh, why is it taking so long on TikTok? Okay, so look, let's take a look at where the market is in the grand scheme of things. So we'll start with the higher time frame. Start with the daily. Yes, last week we saw the market have impulsive move up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, an uprange bearish candle on Thursday, followed by a strong sell-off on Friday. Now, how did the Monday start or Sunday open? We saw a move up, then we've come down, didn't quite fill the wick, and now we're seeing buyers come back in again. We do have uprange, plenty of free space to trade into when we look at the daily candles. But as we drop down the time frames, things change a little bit. Yeah, hi guys on TikTok. We're just looking at gold at the minute. So daily support on gold is here, and daily resistance is here. So this is the most recent support, the most recent resistance. Nothing in here right now on the basis that this candle's still live. Now, if we then drop to the 4 hour, good afternoon. Hey, Peanut, Suzara, Fossman, Whole Brothers Wine, good afternoon. Right, so we're going to drop our most recent resistance here, and then we're going to take our most recent support to here. Now, this is the most recent support because seller candle, buyer candle, and now whatever happens, happens. drop into the hourly, well, we're just going to adjust our support down to here. Now, we do have support here as well. And you can see that if we break below there, we have this potential wick to fill. Now, in terms of resistance, we've got resistance here, but what about the size of the wick above if we're going to fill that range? Well, we've got 80 pips, but this last candle has popped into that range. So it's eaten up about half of the wick. So kind of reduces my appetite for looking at buys above here. So then if we look at the next area, we can see the market tap that zone. Again, we've got wicks here, and again, we've got more resistance. So the way I'm looking at the buys, I'm kind of more intrigued to say, well, I want to wait for buys until we get above the 4100. Big Harvey, how are you, mate? Welcome. Welcome to the first stream of the week. So looking at the 30, we can change our perspective a little bit. So yes, we've got resistance here, and yes, we do see something there. Looking at the 30, we can see this is what I was referring to, this resistance area, but this candle's gone up and eaten into that sort of range to fill. So it doesn't really, like I say, it's not something I'm too keen on. We've got support here, but what I am looking at is maybe another potential sort of false break in this area. Remus pushing a swing trade 40.78 TP. Okay, so you're focusing on the buys. Okay. I'll always look at buys and sells on any chart, but I'm thinking we could look for a sell underneath this area here. So if we drop down to the 15, I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a sell stop underneath the low of this candle as a flip underneath the low of this bearish candle here because it'll take out the range. I'm looking for this to be a liquidity grab, come down. I'll look for full TPs down at 40.66. That's going to be that's what I'm going to look at. I'm not really interested in the buys around here. Nothing is sort of giving me any sort of I'm just zero interest really. That's me personally. So let's just drop a little bit of a statement on here. So educational purposes and not financial advice. So guys, if you are new to this live stream, been running the live stream now for I don't know, maybe since somewhere in June, July. In fact, let me get this order placed. Okay, where are you? Magic keys. An instance. Okay, it's hidden. Where are you hidden? How can it be hidden? On screen. Open. All right, here we go. So, open calc, switch. Market pending. Drop this underneath there. So the low of that candle is 407522. So I'm going to go 407522, 407.9. So let's just put that in and I'll just amend that now. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. Does everyone follow what I've done there and why I'm looking at it? So what's this one? 74.7. So I'm just going to put it on another account. 74.7 for this one. It's slightly different. 4085 and 4066. Okay, right. NAS 15 could be breaking short, so I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Let me bring Trading View back. I'm watching gold on the other chart. Okay. Yeah, looks like it. Let's move this. Okay, so let's go back to what we're seeing. Friday, wick down into major support. We saw all these wicks, and this is what we were watching. So if you weren't here on Friday, we took a buy and we were watching for the buys. I think people thought I was a bit nuts, um, but the buys came in, and it should have proven to be very profitable. Is there anyone here that was here on Friday that joined me on the buys? Was there anyone here on Friday that joined with the buys? Well done, Mr. Hall. Big Harvey, well done. All right, fantastic. So look, this area, whether we're gonna, Mr. Stafford, well done on the buys. Um, I don't really like the idea of where it is right now for selling. I think if we can come back down into this area, we'll see how it pans out for potential opportunities. Uh, I'm going to wait for the open on this one before I get involved because Monday can be a bit funny. So I'll see if we break down through this support area on the open or whether we're going to be looking at false breaks. We also have the big even handle psychological number 25,000 as a price point to be watching. 30-minute, yeah. So we'll see. I mean, Vic, you're right. We've got lovely clear space, um, but it is a huge psychological number, 25k barrier. Vic's took 100 pips on the DAX. Lovely. Vic, what we sitting at for the month now? You've hit some lovely. Oh, that was Friday. Hi Pierre. It's it's Rally 2023. Magix. Good afternoon. Rev Prince. Pierre. Uh, Mark, good afternoon. Now, guys, ooh, it is giveaway day today. It's giveaway day today. So who's in? Let's have a look. See what names do I need to add to the list. If you haven't yet, right, 1 second. I'll do the giveaway at 2 o'clock. All right. If you haven't yet joined the giveaway, it's pretty simple, right? All you need to do is okay, click on this link. So just click on this link. If you've already filled in your details once before, even if it was last month, doesn't matter. You're going to be entered into the giveaway. So the giveaway this today is going to be for 1 month in the membership. So 1 month in the membership. Now, obviously, you've got about 45 minutes to enter. There's just three very, very difficult questions. Your name, your email, and your phone number. Very, very difficult. If you do give me wrong details, wrong phone number, wrong email, then unfortunately you won't be able to be contacted. You won't win the prize. If your name is drawn out, you're just going to ruin it for everyone else. So if you're going to give wrong details, please don't enter the giveaway. So someone today at 2 o'clock is going to be entered into is going to be given 1 month's membership. Okay. Um, Let me just have a quick look to see uh, bookmarks. History. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Okay, so I need this one. Guys, let me know just if you've already entered, just type a yes in the chat. If you haven't and you want to be interested in jumping in a live stream, then jumping into the membership, then just let me know. Because all you need to do is click on that link, YouTube or TikTok, and you will be entered into the free giveaway today at 2 o'clock. Okay. Now, if you are the lucky winner today, if you are the lucky winner today, um, and you already have a membership, then just give it to someone you know. Okay, just give it to someone you know that you think might be interested. Kahende, thank you for your registration. I just seen it come through from Canada. So uh, Jim, Jim as well. Thanks for your registration. I'll get you added to the lucky wheel shortly. History. Right, I need to go and find the lucky wheel because I didn't save it. Pick. What's it called? Wheel picker. 10th of November was the last time we did it. Yep, that's right. Okay, so let's have a look, see who the last names were, see how many I need to add in. So unfortunately, Rosalind, who won the one-to-one coaching session last week, she didn't reply in time, so bum details. So unfortunately, we we lost. Uh, Someone lost one. So Jacob was the last one. So who? Okay, so I need to add in gift. Gift from South Africa. Oh, Kahende, you've already entered, mate. You've already entered. You entered on the 12th last week. Um, so you no need to do it again. Uh, Rachel, Marianne, if she's in. Elizabeth Smith. So remember, the best chance you have of winning is when there's least amount of people in. Okay. Okay, so there we go. All right. So if any more come in between now and 2 o'clock, I'll add you to the Wheel of Fortune, while we're waiting to see if there's any setups. So statistically, you can see we're doing pretty well on the stats. We've had a significant oh, what's going on with OBS? Ah, there we go. We've had what, 54 wins, 12 losses, and 12 break evens since the 1st of August. So stats are pretty good. Um, why is this not moving? I'm having. Let's just close this one down for now. Okay, so I'm still looking for sells on gold underneath the 4077 level. I do have a pending order in there at the minute, underneath this low here. Now, right now, I don't care what happens. Okay, we've got 8 minutes for it to trigger. If it goes up, I'm not really interested in the longs. We've got to wait and potentially play the long game here and just wait for. But I was not contacted. Uh, Yeah, well, you're not going to be contacted unless you win. Okay, okay. You, no need to. We'll only be contacting you unless you win. Unless, I mean, I'm happy to contact you, see how your trading's going, get someone to give you a call. But I try not to bombard you. Okay. Um, Ted Black, good afternoon. So yeah, the giveaway is going to be at 2 o'clock today. So in 38 minutes, I'm going to give away 1 month subscription to our membership. So guys, everyone that's in here right now, how many of you have Telegram? Do you have Telegram? If you have Telegram, fantastic. If you don't, you'll need to download it. Royal FX, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I'm gonna see how this market opens. I think potential buys for the DAX, for Nasdaq, I should say. But you never know. We'll see what happens. The DAX is selling off. If the DAX comes down to here, then we can look for potential buys or sells, depending on the way that it's got down here. If we see nice big candles, we can look for a potential like range trade from down here. Um, Breakouts will be a little bit tricky down here. If you look right now, this, where is it? This. If you see this area here, guys, I'm just going to mark it all off. If you look how many times the market's coming to here with a big wick and then reverse and shoots up a couple hundred points, comes down, shoots up, comes down, shoots up, comes down, monster rally, come down. We got as low as what, 23,600, rally up to 23,900, 300 point move. So just be aware when prices come into certain zones like this, don't just jump into it because it looks nice. Okay, just think where you're on the bigger picture. Like I have coaching sessions with not just new traders but with some of my longest standing members. Sometimes they just focus on the actual candle and the setup that they're looking at. They'll just zoom in on the chart that they're watching and forget to look at the higher time frame and build a bigger picture. So one bit of advice I would always say is naked charts, mark on where you want to be a buyer above, where you want to be a seller above. So here, um, sorry, buyer above here. In theory, maybe we could look for sells below here, but we know that this is a daily area where we've seen the market come into and trap sellers previously. So we've got like the 126 pip range here. So there's room to trade, but we want to make sure we get the best setup. So I'd be marking in here saying daily support, right? So I know with indexes, when we come into strong areas of daily support, there's a probability that when we get in here, the market will turn and buyers will buy this price up. Gold incoming. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Thanks, Big Harvey. I need to 4 minutes. Whereas let's go partial TP. Close, but not quite. So what I've put here, guys, this isn't anything now. It's not set, but this is where if the trade triggers, all I'll do is I'll hit set, and this will be where I'll bank my first bit of take profit, okay, which is 25 pips. And when price hits this, if it gets there, my stop loss will automatically move to break even. All right, So this it's at these times where I go a bit quiet because I'll be focusing on the chart. Okay, guys. Now remember, if you haven't yet entered the giveaway, I'm going to pin a comment to the top of the chat in TikTok. Um, Giveaway at 2 o'clock for 1 month's free subscription to Mark Owen Concepts. All right, so hopefully we can start the week off with a solid result here. Get your water bottle to hand, Big Harvey. And here we go. Oh, close, but not quite. It keeps flirting with that price. You'll know when I get triggered because you'll see a big red, orange, or blue number in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And that's the pip counter. No sound detected. That's because I'm not speaking. But let me bring this a little bit closer. So 30-minute candle is about to close. Any second now. One new message. Who's it? Hey, K-Buds. Right, okay. 30-minute candle is now closed. And gonna trigger any second. Who's that? Okay, so we're triggered. Okay, let's see. I have gold going 4159. Okay, well, let's hope it goes to 4066 first. Uh, well, actually, to be fair, I only need it to go to 7250. If we can break through these lows, I need to see it go into some blue profits first here, and then we can bring our stop down above the high of this candle. But we just got to let it play out for a minute or two first. Don't get too greedy, too overexcited to move stops. Got to break them lows. Come on, gold. Any questions? No, no questions in yet. Yeah, this is the joyful part when you see your trade go into negative, but you just have to believe in the process, guys. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but believe in the process, stick to it, stay disciplined, don't panic, and what will be will be. So, trade management now, guys, for me, will be I'm not going to do anything now for, we've got what, 30 minutes at least for this candle to do anything. But if it breaks its own low, as soon as it breaks its own low, my stop will come down above the high of the current candle. Okay, because look, what's happened is it's gone down. It's then gone up, created a top wick. So then as soon as it breaks its own low, in theory, it shouldn't then reverse and break its high again. So whatever happens, if price breaks this low here, so goes into profit, we see blue numbers here. If that happens, I will then bring this stop loss from here to down here. Okay, so right now it's up here. So what we're risking about 5.5 grand. If I bring it down here, if we break the lows, we end up risking 2,800. So we end up reducing our risk by about half. Okay, so that was just pure for illustration purposes, so you can see what we do um, with trade management. Not seen a blue number yet, just been orange numbers, which means we're in the negative. Here we go. Get ready, and there we go. Let's get ready to do stop loss at break even. Once we see 20 pips, right, break even, and there we go. We've hit TP1, 25 pips banked. Easy pips, guys, easy pips. So it doesn't matter whether, okay, so there we go, stop to break even. That's it. Um, now, cheers, bro. Easy pickings. Or easy pippins. There we go. We'll go for that one. Easy pippins. Now, look, some of you will say, why didn't I just leave my stop loss where it was? Because, look, ultimately, this bit right now, we don't have a defined trend. We don't have clear trend. I'm just trading into clear space. Hey, there we go. Big Harvey. Nice one. Get your payout. I'm still in the stop loss just below break even. Should I try? No, leave your stop loss where it is. Leave your stop loss where it is. If you're still in, leave it where it is. And, I mean, what are you up now? Uh, if you get to 50 pips, take a half out. Hey, Cleggy, how you doing, mate? Right, I'm gonna update. Now, welcome, bud. Not seen you for a while. Now, guys, thank you, Callum. Clean trade, easy done. But look, remember, I'm not greedy. I take money out quickly because whether it comes down to here and hits my extended target, or it just gets me to TP and then reverses and goes back up, I don't care. I'll take small pips every day. Take small pips every day. So there we go. We've just done what? It's the only trade of the day, $580. Yeah, we could have got more, we could have got less. So that's the only trade of the day on this account. Okay. Um, on I've just shut it down. I'll reopen it because it was that's good to hear. 76 pips up. Yeah, lovely. So now at that kind of money, I'd be bringing my stop down because look, I'd be taking it all off at 66. Anywhere down here. You got about another dollar to go and I'd have it all off. But listen, Mark, profit's profit, so I'm not greedy. It gets something like that, 100 pips, 70, I'd be closing the whole thing and say, do you know what? Monday, job's done. So guys, I still have a few spaces left. So if you want to be part of the MOC community that's hitting some mega returns, I mean mega returns. Last week, if you just jump on YouTube, you'll see some of the guys. So Anna did 5 and a bit% last week. August 12th, also known as Liam, did 3% last week. Vic Snazzle did just over 9% last week. Um, uh, let's have a look. History, custom period. So last week, so 10th to now. There we go. 18K profit last week with today's 580. So, and that's everything. You can see a couple of losses in there, but nothing big. You just keep chipping away at it. Keep chipping away. Little acorns make massive oak trees, guys. Little acorns make massive oak trees. So, lifetime membership is available. If you want lifetime membership, it's available for the same price as an annual. There's a few spaces left. I am closing it this month. I've not done lifetime for 2 years. I brought it back. So if you want to be part of the community, there is no better time. So lifetime access is available, but you have to DM me and I'll send you the link, guys. I'll send you the link. Um, just a few spaces remain. I will keep it open for this month. Um, until they're gone, it'll be open. Okay. Um, right. Let me bring up. Like I said, I favored the cells. It was the only thing I was looking at. Will this guy leave me alone? Right. What were we going to say? Let me have a look, see if anyone new has just joined the giveaway. Damn it. So the giveaway I'm going to do at 2 o'clock, so in 20 minutes. Tabo. In fact, I recognize that name. Has that name been before? Tabo, I'm sure you've uh, yeah, you've registered before, mate. You've registered before. So Tabo, thanks for uh, the registration, but you've already registered, so I don't need to add you to the list. So guys, if you would like to be on the giveaway, which is going to be a 3 months membership, I'm going to do the lucky spin at 2 o'clock. All you need to do is click on that bit.ly link I've just shared in the chat. And if you were on the live stream from the beginning, you've just made a few quid as well, or a few dollars. So it's a win-win for everyone today. And if you join me on a daily basis, you'll probably be quids in anyway. If you'd have been I've not updated the text. Let me update the text. Need to put today's results in. Let's have, we'll potentially look at DAX. Okay, let's see when that gets down there. Right, results. Okay, so we're now 55 wins, 12 losses, and 12 break evens. I would say that's not bad stats for live streaming. 76 pips up. Mark, what did you took it all out at 85 pips? Awesome. Well done, mate. Well done, mate. Um, yeah, so anyone interested in the lifetime subscription, please DM me and we can 82% win 82% win rate if you exclude the break evens. Lovely. Yeah. So we're now I always like to do a few challenges. So at the minute, I did a lot. I don't know how many of you have used a broker in the prop space called Blue Guardian. If you've used Blue Guardian, then my style of trading will not work. They won't pay you out. I started one with them at 22nd of October, did all my challenges, or not challenges, met all their protocols, 20% consistency rule, 5 days at 0.5% gain, uh, didn't draw down over 3% in a day, didn't draw down over 6%, banked 13 and a half grand with them, and they refused to pay me out. So because I close a proportion of my trades in under 2 minutes. As you just saw then, that trade we had it open. I don't think the first TP was open for 2 minutes. I'm not sure. I don't time my trades. But yeah, if if you're looking to use Blue Guardian and you trade like I do in this way, then don't bother. They will not pay you out. I can show you the email. I've put it on socials. I've been Prop Vault won't pay you out for the same thing. Who else didn't pay me out? Someone. So yeah, Instant FX Capital. On the other hand, they will pay you out. A lot of my members have been paid out, and they're all doing super well. So that's why I always put them down as the best out there because they do what they say they're going to do, which is very different to 99.9% of the prop firms out there, which, they're happy to take your money off you. They want you to be disciplined. They want you to follow certain rules, and you do. And then guess what? As soon as it comes to the payday, Mr. Owen, are you aware you did this or you did that? There's always a reason. So that's why I always advertise instant FX capital. You want a broker or you want a prop firm that's going to pay you out for doing what they ask you to do with limited restrictions. They have no daily drawdown. They have no um, trailing drawdown as well. So if you can and it's a scaling plan. So you hit your first 20%, you scale up to it doubles again. You hit your next target, it doubles again. Next target, doubles again. So really, really good. Yeah, Sam, I know, mate. But this is, um, I've just started with FTMO because I want to trial them as well because I'm fed up of members spending money on uh, accounts and then just they get wiped out. So, um, so Blue Guardian is the one that I didn't get paid out on. Prop Vault I didn't get paid out on. SLF I didn't get paid out on, and but SLF did refund me, and their customer service was really good. Um, Maybe something might change there later on. Um, I am trying FTMO now, so I can help members find who's good and who's not. So you can, so look, I'll show you. Uh, So FTMO, you see, so started it a couple of days ago. First day was a losing day. Now this isn't 26 trades because every time I scale out, so some trades when I scale out three, four times, it counts each one as a trade. That was three trades. Again, same here, three trades today. No, four because I just took one now. So you can see win rate 86%, average profit. Average loss is 700 on this one because I had a 2.5 grand loss on one trade. Um, Today's profit $1,500. Um, we're not there yet, but there you go. So I'll let you know how it goes. You'll see everything's black and white, transparent for you. I never hide anything. You see my trades live, so you can watch how that one goes. Um, but yeah, I obviously trade personal account and I just rotate. Guys, let's have a look, see if anyone else has jumped in. So Tabo is still the last person to. Uh, why did that say it's not available? So if you're interested in joining the membership for 1 month free, all you need to do is click on the link I've just posted in the chat, guys, and at 2 o'clock, so in 11 minutes, yeah, that's the 100K challenge. So I've got what, another 6.5% to do or something for the first one, and then a 5% or something. 6.6%. But the beauty is all of these accounts I trade live, so they'll all be streamed. So we'll soon see which companies are good and which aren't. Because people want to look back, they can see that I trade them live in front of you. And apparently, I'm a tick scalper, according to Blue Guardian. Okay, 66. Okay, so now look, now we're getting to a price point where we could potentially look for buys. But I would need to see. Okay, so this is if this candle closes like this, or with a small body, the next candle gives us a bullish candle, then I'll be looking for buys. Okay, so either here or here, I don't mind. If we break through this area, then we'll just start focusing on sells. Yeah. What's that? Who can take my girlfriend and buy me a funded? I love it. Right. So in 9 minutes, guys, I will be doing the giveaway. I'll be doing the giveaway in 9 minutes. So if you have entered, just remember you need to have put in the right phone number and the right email address. Because if they're wrong, you're just going to ruin it for someone else because we won't contact you. And you need to make sure you got Telegram. Okay. Okay. So if all you got to do to be in with the chance of winning the 1 month giveaway is click on that bit.ly link and just put in your name, phone number, email address, and whether you're beginner, intermediate, or advanced. And in 9 minutes, I'll do the spin. Right, let's have a look, see who is. Edison is a new one to add to the wheel. How you doing, Edison? Where are you? All right, let's put Edison name in. Edison from Albania. Uh, Big Harvey's thinking it's him today. Anyone else? All right, we've got some. In fact, we might as well take Rosalind's name out, actually, thinking about it, because she doesn't, her name is, let me take Rosalind out, because I just realized she gave wrong details. So, Rosalind, unless you're in, if you're on the live stream right now, Rosalind, and you've entered previously, just make it aware that unfortunately you lost your coaching session from last week, but just make us aware and I'll keep you in the spin. But you will have to let us know within 8 minutes, because if not, I'm going to remove you and that's it. You're going to be taken out of all future spins. Anyone else jumping into the giveaway, guys? Let's move that out of the way for now. Well, well, who is it that's buying gold? Someone was buying gold. Are you doing it on a swing trade? Whoever was buying gold, I can't remember. I just remember you said 4159 was exit. Um, but maybe we can see buyers come in somewhere down here. So let's hope it spins for you, buddy, whoever that may be. Right, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes to be in with a chance of the giveaway. 5 minutes. All you need to do is click on that link, fill out your name, your email, your contact number, and whether you are beginner or intermediate. Oh, or advanced. If you're advanced, you can give me a couple of tips. I keep my stuff really, really simple, but I would like to say pretty effective. Guys, how many of you if you've been following this live stream for a number of weeks or months, just type a yes in the chat, please. Hey, Poinder. So, one thing, okay. Yeah, okay. So there's a few of you that have been following this stream now for a number of weeks or months. Um, right, what would you say is the biggest benefit of following this live stream? What would you say is the biggest benefit? Yeah, well, you've even joined the membership now, Big Harvey. So yeah, you have been loyal. What would you say is the biggest benefit? Yeah. Do you think do you think I keep it very simple? Right on. Oh God, had to get him out. Okay, so by keeping it simple, do you think it's easier then to become consistent? Okay, so ah, okay. Now, one second. Okay. Now, one thing I'm going to challenge you to. Okay, I know. Okay, so I'm interested in the buys. I'm interested in the buys in 3 minutes. If this candle has a small body, um, the next candle, if this candle has a small body, we're rejecting this level. If this candle has, let me just see. Yeah, okay, perfect. if we close above here, the next candle wicks down, I am gonna look for buys. Okay, so we've got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. Let me just get rid of this, and I can focus on uh, gold here. Okay, I need a small body. I need a small body before we can look for buys. If not, then I'll look at it maybe on the 5 minute as we go down. Right, let's have a look, see if we've got any new entrants into the giveaway. Rebetsui. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I'm trying. That was my attempt at your name, Rebetsui from South Africa. From South Africa. We've got 2 minutes left, guys, for you to jump into the giveaway. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to get a close above. Dog wants to come back in now. What's wrong? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. If you are looking at joining the giveaway, guys, you've got 1 minute left to do it. And at 2 o'clock, I will do the spin. So what I'm going to do in a second is just do one practice spin so that I know it works all right. Okay, so practice spin. Obviously, I won't let you know who's won. Okay. Okay, so practice spin has worked. Okay, so here we go. Let's just remove them. Okay, guys, here we go. All right, let me know. Can you see the wheel? Just comment if you can see the wheel. Everyone's names are on there. Let's get rid of. Why is that up? So I just need to close something down. Okay, you can all see the wheel. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. And the winner is Ebenezer. Ebenezer. Let's have a look, see where Ebenezer's from. I'm just going to go to the list. All right, now, bear with me. Ebenezer. Ebenezer, where are you from? Okay, here we go. Ebenezer from the UK, intermediate trader. Okay, so I don't know, Ebenezer, you on the live stream? If you are, just reach out. If not, one of the team will contact you. Okay, so well done, Ebenezer. Remember, next Monday we're going to give away. Next Monday I will be giving away a 3K to 60K instant funded account with instant FX capital. Okay, so we're waiting for a potential buy setting up here. In fact, kind of like the buys now. Oh shit, that was nearly a big mistake. I'm going to wait for this 5 minute candle. If this 5 minute candle closes bullish, I'm going to buy, or I'm going to buy above the high of this candle here. So let's see what happens. Uh, two. Buy stop. So buy stop, I'm going to put in initially above the 15-minute high. Okay. I will adjust it. All right. So I'm just doing that one on my phone quickly because that's all right. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that anymore. All right. Open calc. All right. So the high of this bearish candle right now is 71.34. So I want 71, like 64 or 70, something like that. There we go. Open trade. Okay, so that's in. Yeah, all good with that. Let's get partial TP ready. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do 20 pips here because it's not as, and I'm going to take a little bit more off initially. I'm going to take 60%. So I'll leave it like that for now. See what happens. But now remember, all my entries will always be buy stops and sell stops. I don't use market orders unless I love the trade and I'm too late to set it up. I'll do a market order, but that's very, very rare. Remember, I always like to plan my trade and trade my plan. So this will be the last trade of the day, guys, for me. NASDAQ is DAX is in the area. Okay, if we get okay, so we're in the area that I'd really want to be a buyer of the DAX. Let's have a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ can drop further for all I care. But DAX, we'll come back to that in a minute. DAX, 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 DAX. I just don't like these candles here. I prefer the higher time frame. Okay, so it's too much. Okay. So for the DAX, I'm gonna have to wait for an hourly. Okay, so the DAX, I need to see an hourly candle close bullish. Okay, the DAX, I need to see an hourly candle close bullish before I do anything. 30. The 30 could work, but we'll come back to it at 230. Let's go back to gold because it's pushing up. So I've got a 20 pip first take profit on gold. And I'm going to take 60% off. Okay, I'm going to take 60% off. Okay, here we go. One of my old members has just been messaging me. He's got a clean slate of blues today. Okay, we're getting close, guys. Getting close. Let's see what's going to happen. Mr. Paddy Coyle, welcome, welcome, welcome. Another old member that's just popped in, dipping his toe back in the water. Maybe work cooling off a little bit. Yeah, all good, buddy. All good. We just got a pending order on gold right now. Buy stop above this candle, this bearish candle. Um, Ideally, we can get a 15 close on this one, like it's doing. Um, if it just pops, then fine. Um, I'll take that as well. We've had one trade today, one win, 25 pips and a break even. Now I'm doing a slightly lower take profit on this one just because it's just been messing around a little bit. So I've got a 20 pip first take profit, and with it being a range, I'm going to take 60% off initially. Tudor Hennessy, welcome to the stream. Now, guys, we just had Ebenezer win a 3 months membership. So well done, Ebenezer. I don't think he's on the live stream today. But if you are Ebenezer, well done. One of the team will reach out to you and contact you. Um, so well done. Next week, the giveaway is an instant funded account, 3K to 60K. It's a scaling plan. So if you haven't yet registered for the giveaway, you can do so with the, let me just put the link in. Copy link. Yeah, there you go. Copy. There you go. It says bit. Oops, wrong. No. There you go. I've just put the link in now. Mr. McGee, how are you doing? So, remember, guys, we have a few spaces left for lifetime access. Lifetime access 997, so the same as an annual membership. If you're looking to join a community where you're going to find not just discipline, like-minded individuals that are basically on the same journey as you, striving for success, following the same plan, then there's no better time than to join the community right now. Because an annual subscription will give you a lifetime access only this month. We're about to trigger now, guys. Not yet, close. So there's a few spaces left. If you're interested, guys, now is the time. So annual plan will buy you lifetime access. Yeah, so I'm going to go quiet now because I'm going to focus on potentially this trade. Oh, yeah, I've not updated the stats on TikTok because it always takes bloody ages to bring and then I forgot to do it. Thanks, Big Harvey. Why is it not? Okay, we're in. All right, let's set that. And there you go. There's TP1 break even. Lovely jubbly, guys. That's another win. So, oh shit. Uh, Partial TP. Now, like I said, I just put another one in it. So here we go. So there you go. That's the two trades. You see, both similar. Um, one at 25 pips, 50% off. One at 20 pips, 60% off. So, guys, as I was saying, yeah, I need to do both, but bloody TikTok doesn't allow me. It's not allowing me to change the text for some reason. So we've got 56 wins there. I managed to change it on YouTube so quick, but TikTok's just the usability, the functions are crap. Okay, so my challenge for you guys was for those of you here we go. 56 wins. So my challenge for you guys is if you are joining the live stream on a daily basis and you are, let's say, making inroads, what is it that is stopping you from joining the community? Do you not think you're going to further your development by being, I mean, I'm still going to do this regardless. I am at least until the end of the year. But do you not think that what you see here is what you get? I don't do anything different. You just get more of it and more access. Okay, so I'm just going to push that up to cover some little swap. So, like I said, my challenge is people always want the free stuff that because they think that they're just going to get free and it'll continue coming. Now, listen, I don't know how long I'll keep doing these live streams for on the community, let's say free. What I might do from next year is maybe just do two for the general public and then add three or two to the members community so they get more value, right? Um, I'm just trying to showcase what we do and how the members are doing super well from such a simple process. Um, it is a great place to be. We've got our Christmas party coming up in December. That, you know, hopefully some of you might attend if you're around. Um, but let's see how we do with this one. Lifetime access is available, 997, same price as an annual subscription. But that's two for two today. This is the last trade. I did take that on the FTMO account as well, but I had to manage that on my phone. So I did just let me just close that one and that. What did we end up with? I'm gonna have to reopen it. There we go. Okay, so now trade management. Do you know what I'm going to do here, guys? Okay, so as soon as it breaks the high of the previous candle, uh, if it breaks the high, oh shit, that was a bad time to open the account. Let's just move that up just to for commission basis. If it stops us out, it stops us out. There is going to be a potential add into this. I don't mind doing. Uh, oh, yeah. How many pips do we have from there to the 83? If we get a deep reject, if we get a deep pullback, guys, so we do actually have another trade here. It's set up perfectly. Now, let me just have a look. Uh, history today. All right. I'll put it on open trade, partial TP. We'll give it 20 pips again and 60% to come off. Okay, so there we go, guys. We have from the high of this candle, we've at least got 49 pips to the to this top wick, and we have 88 pips to the top of the range. So I'm good with this. Uh, Let me know if you took that trade, guys. Did you take the trade? E2 for two today. Big Harvey's. Have you stopped now? I think you've got. Oh, shh. Where's, I don't know. I got a problem. My TikTok. I can't see the damn. You know when you've moved something down? There we go. It was hid behind the toolbar and I couldn't bring it back. Have to wait for the payout first, not payout first. Yeah, well done, mate. Well done, mate. Another payout. So is this will be is this your second payout? All right, so I need to drop this one down just a little bit to accommodate wherever the low of this is going to be. 12 minutes left of this candle. So today we're on here only on this account just over 0.5% up on what do you call it FTMO 1.75%. Number two, that's brilliant, mate. Well done, Big Half. Well done, Big Half. Loving all these payouts. Loving all these payouts. Simple processes, doesn't need to be difficult. Now remember, guys, why am I waiting for the market to create a bottom wick? What's the thought process behind waiting for the market to create a bottom wick? Why do I always want, if I'm buying, why do I want it to drop first? If I'm selling, why do I want it to rally first? Yes, exactly. The bow and arrow principle. So in order to fire the bow forwards, you've got to pull the bow back, then the arrow will project forwards. So also for times like this, if you just buy as it breaks the high instantly, then you have to sit through this drawdown and it may not turn round. Now, guys, any feedback for the stream? Enjoying the streams? Do you like the streams? If you can, would you attend most days? Obviously, I understand work and family life, etc., can get in the way. But that's 2 trades today, 2 wins on here. There you go. You'll see them. 2 trades, 2 wins. Not telephone numbers, but it's consistency. Uh, where is everyone registering from right now? Whereabouts in the world are you? I've seen quite a few attend from South Africa, Canada, Kenya, Albania today. Anywhere else? I know we've got Norway. I know we've got some from the UK. Where else are people logged in from? Germany, Wales, Fox Trades from Wales, Daniel Recht from Germany. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Okay, so I'm gonna cancel this one now. I'm gonna do it. I'm done. That'll be me done for the day now. No more trades. All done. Okay, so Ebenezer, congratulations. Um, I'm gonna call it a day now. So everyone else, thank you for taking the time to join me today and ask questions along the way. Uh, Tomorrow I'll be back. Do I still like the DAX? Ooh. Just wait for if the hourly candle closes bullish, Darren, then the next candle pushes down, it's a buy above the high. But I'm going to switch off now. I'm going to switch off. So thank you, Daniel. Appreciate the comment. Okay, so yeah, if this hourly candle closes bullish, then the next candle opens and drops lower, you can buy above the high. That would be what I'd look at. Gold buys still look interesting above here, but I'm not going to stick around. I'm going to call it a day. I've got a few things I need to do. So I'll see you. I'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock UK time. So thanks, Big Harvey. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Take care.